Obviously, this is not your first victory on the Tour de France, but can you tell us, can you explain what this victory means for you?
It means a lot because it's just hard and cruel to be a professional cyclist. You suffer a lot in preparations, you sacrifice your life, your family, and you do everything you can to get here ready. And then after a couple of days you realize that everyone is just so incredibly strong that it's just hard to follow the wheels sometimes, you know. And the other day on Col de la Loze I was completely tired and empty and done with it, and you know you have to go all the way to the top and across to the finish line and then do it again next day, no? And you see the staff who wake up at 6 a.m. go for one hour to run, and then they finish their work at 11 in the evening or midnight, close the mechanics track because we need to change tires, gears, everything every day, all day, no? And physio and massage and everything. And then sometimes you feel like you don't belong here because everyone is so incredibly strong that you struggle to hold wheels sometimes. Even today, during the day, I was thinking the whole day, like how is... And you know that the guy who's pulling is suffering just as much as you do, but it's just cruel to then be able to follow the decisive attack. When Kasper went, I don't know, like he was so incredibly strong. He went on the attack yesterday and won the stage, and today to have the will and determination to do it all over again, like you just feel that you don't belong here. And then I followed him. I knew I have to make everything perfect, and I tried my best because I not just for myself, also for Gino and for the team. And then in the end, you almost feel like you betray them because you beat them not to the line. But yeah, it's just the way professional sport is. Everyone wants to win, and obviously, if I want to win, I need to take the wheel of Kasper and then try to beat him on the line, the last 50 meters. But yeah, I just feel like so many things right now.
Where did you find the determination?
I don't know. I just said I don't want to have any regrets when I come to the team bus, always, no? I know that I don't often win because I'm not as strong as the others, but I can keep the cool and the focus in the crucial moments. And when Kasper made that attack on the climb, I was in a lot of pain, but I knew that it was the decisive move, and I somehow find the mental strength to follow the wheel, no? And then I just try to push tempo all the way to the top and stay in the wheels. And I was selfless. I also tried to contribute to us staying away, because if I didn't, we wouldn't stay away. And at one point I felt sorry for Ben because I knew he has no chance in the sprint, but he still pushed to stay away because he also wants to contest the win, even though he knows he's likely to lose now. But then, yeah, I just, in the closing meters when Ben went, it was his only chance, so I knew this, and I knew Kasper is going to react because he was by far the strongest, and I just followed his wheel, and he basically let me out. I don't have a strong sprint, but yeah, after a hard day like this, you never know, and I'm just happy for myself, for the team, and for everything that happened in the last month.
You had stopped believing?
I didn't care. The whole day I just wanted to give my best. I always know that I can win a Tour de France stage because I already won two, no? So I know I'm strong enough, but I know so are other 150 guys. I'm not the only one who can win a Tour de France stage, and every single rider at this moment would deserve a win, because I saw the faces in Gruppetto the other day on Col de la Loze, and you just feel you know what everyone else is going through, no? And you would like to, because I know how much it can change your life, a Tour de France win. I wish that everybody could win a Tour de France stage, but it's just not possible, and that's cruel, no?
That's why it's so emotional for you now?
Yes, and also because of the team, because we believe so much in this, and we've been through hard times with all that's happened, and yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm super happy and proud right now.
Thank you.
Deliverer, really, of one of the most powerful, eloquent post-stage interviews I've certainly ever heard. Matej, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. First of all, I've got to say congratulations on your stage win. Congratulations on making it to Paris. Congratulations on your team doing such honour to Gino Mäder with your 3 stages. What has this tour been like?
It's been an incredible emotional roller coaster for us all. Starting off with Peyo's stage win. I don't know if Peyo told you that, but they were really close with Gino, and Gino even named his dog after Peyo. So it brought us maybe closer together and more determined than ever to show ourselves, to show why we work so hard all year long, why we sacrifice our own lifestyles, seeing our family, and everything else to be able to compete in the biggest bike race in the world. And when Wout won another stage, we were happy and proud. And when I got my opportunity, I sure didn't. I did my very best to not let it go, no? And I would also be very happy if Kasper would have won because he was very strong. But I really tried to win for myself, for Gino, and for the sport, no? Because I think what I felt that day was from my heart, and I think is what most riders feel every day on their bikes. Because now the cameras are on and everyone can see, but when you train at home in the rain or in bad weather, and when you spend time away from your family, it's not the easiest job in the world there is, but it's beautiful, and that's why we do it.
And you put it so beautifully, Matej, and I've got to say your stage win was one of the most beautiful moments of this Tour de France. I don't know if you can see our little screen here. We're going to show you that moment once again because you didn't quite realise you'd won it. We're going to listen to this in a little sec. Matej, you're smiling even as we watch this. What was going through your mind when you realised you'd won the stage?
What was going through your mind while you were sitting on the road?
Just relief.
Before you knew?
Relief, because I honestly didn't care who won. I just was happy and proud of my performance, of what I showed to the world. I was happy that I followed Kasper. I was just enjoying the show, you know, because this is what it's all about. At the end, it's just a game that inspires people, no? And people look at us and they see us do things and they want to do it themselves also. And they go out, they do something for themselves and they cheer for us, and that brings them the emotions of how life can, how beautiful life can be, no? And this is what was going through my mind. And then when I won the stage, I was just overwhelmed.
Yeah, when you were sitting there waiting for the decision, what was your own feeling? Did you think you'd won or lost?
I thought I won, but at the same time, I know what difference it makes to win or to come in second, because I was third on stage of Puy de Dôme. And I gave it my best, and I knew how close to the win I was and how far that is in a way of rewarding our effort with all the team and the staff especially. Because
May I just add, with that Puy de Dôme stage, I spoke to you about this, and you didn't expect to get in a breakaway that day either, and your bike was 7.8 kilos, so almost 1 kilo over as well.
So with Merida, we are lucky to have the best bike suppliers, and we have options, and we chose what's the best on a given day. And that day, just to be safe and without stress, I chose different tires, different wheels, and different frame set, which I would normally use if I would go for the stage. And it was not optimized for that final. It was optimized for the rest of the stage. So I regretted that decision, and I made sure that I had the best possible setup for the stage 19, and it worked. So yes, I was very proud. And yeah, the margins are so slim between winning or losing, and you see the sparkle in the eyes of the staff in the evening when you come back after your stage win, and you know what it means on all people on social media and in real life when they congratulate you and when you inspire them. And I would be very happy for Kasper if he would have won again, but he won the stage the day before, and I really, really wanted that.
So were you optimised with an extra long frame on that day, because the throw to the line was perfect?
I knew that I need to make an early bike throw, because at that speed, I think the finishing speed from my computer was 62 kilometers an hour on the line, and there every meter counts. And if you do it even 10 meters earlier, it still won't cost you, but if you do it too late, it will sure cost you. So I made sure every little liter was perfect, because I knew if I start my sprint to open at 150 meters, then when I go head to head to Kasper, I have no chance, because he can kick again. And I try to catch him by surprise, go as late as possible and as fast as possible.
Matej, you've all given us such emotion with your 3 stage wins and the way you've really come together as a team. And I just want to ask, are you all okay through all of this?
I think it helped us to go over what happened in the past month with Gino and everything. So I think we are now closer together. It brought us closer together. we spent a lot of time on the road. I probably see my teammates more than I see my brothers and sisters. So we are very close to each other, and we help each other through hard times. And this was a hard time before the tour, and we talked a lot about things, about life, and about why we do what we do, why we do what we love, and why we work so hard, and why we sacrifice the way we sacrifice. And I think in the crucial moments of the race, when you are really on your limit, it helps you to give the little extra that maybe can be a margin between winning or losing.
Matej, thank you so much for
Just
everything.
One last question, because you speak a lot about inspiring people, but do you realize that when you were young, you were inspiring the pro? I remember in Firenze, when you did this position, which is forbidden now, I was watching you winning the World Championship, and I was saying, this guy, what is he doing, you know? And then months later, we were all copying you, you know? So young guys was inspiring the pro, and you still do it. What you did in the final of San Remo, with your seat post going down, with your technique, with your aero position. I think you're like one of the most inspired. Yeah, what's the next trick for you? You know,
I don't know.
What are we gonna learn from you?
First, we will enjoy this evening.
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, Matej.
Yeah.
It's been an absolute joy. Thank you. And thank you for giving us the occasion to talk about Gino Mäder on this show and in our Tour de France coverage, the biggest platform that the sport has. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Congratulations. Thank you.
Enjoy
tonight. Thank you.